experience. So you lied. We know that. We got that. We got the SEC loss in court. Environmental Health Trust won. 40 years out of fucking safety. Fucking crazy, right? And this guy wants to put more on you. Kids Act. There's a liability shield. When you start seeing shit like this, oh look, they're gonna have to pay 1.4 trillion. It's all an act. If that thing gets made in law, all that shit that's injury for anyone under the age of 18 disappears, including Elon's, which is like something like 20, 30 billion. I don't know. AI lies so much, I have no clue. But it's a lot. So you have that. And your pregnant wife's going to pay for it, and your kids are, without a doubt. He lied on Joe Rogan's show. He can easily make up for it by going back on Joe Rogan's show, requesting an expert, 252 from 43 nations, that signed the call to protection from non-ionizing radiation, what he, expresses so fluently on the show. Right before the 10-minute appraise of Starlink and the need for 5G towers, which would be hitting your pregnant wife. And, it's millimeter waves, so you don't have to worry. No, you do. Rob Brown, radiologist, he knows about radiation more than Elon, without a doubt. I bet all that on Rob. He's got a book out, Unplugged. When you have a guy like Elon, richest man in the world, supposed to be claimed super genius, and lies to you about microwave radiation, right after he had Deborah Davis on the Tesla shareholders meeting when there was a proxy set before to have her not speak because she's going to bring up the EMF that's not required to be shown to you, that penetrates into a smaller, thinner child's head. Gandhi's work, done on software that's engineered to show penetration of microwave radiation. So, 252 scientists, a plethora of scientists, a court loss, arbitrary and capricious, didn't look at pregnant women or the vulnerability of children. What more do you need? That's it. You got the need to be friends with the richest man in the world. No one's calling him out. It's fucking crazy. Not even Joe. Not even Joe after months when Elon said that and then had Robert Kennedy on, the lawyer for Environmental Health Trust, for that case. So he knows. Apparently he says not a lot, but he knows quite a bit. You find that really hard to believe if you were on that team. But, you were working on the court case, maybe a different angle or whatever, but they brought up the blood-brain barrier. Should have seen the look on Joe's face. So now Joe knows. He knows without a doubt. So, and he even brought up the 11,000 pages that are on the court record. They're not like, oh, you can't, oh, that's a cherry-pick study that's non-compliant. No, these are the ones where the judge ruled on as being as accurate as possible. And then you have the $30 million toxicology report. I can talk to you all day long about this. But when it comes down to it, you have a meter and you can see a high level or a low level. Which one do you want for your child? That lost in court, 40 years old. Which one do you want? Do you want a lower one or a higher one? Or none at all? Because this applies to even cell towers. And with the fast track proposal, that means they get to put one anywhere they want, even outside your bedroom. And Rob Brown's got a video, which you probably want to see. At 1,000 feet, it's 10,000 watts at the window. So you can give an idea what it's going to be across from your street. I'll be right there.